Stop thinking poor because poverty doesn't start in your wallet. It starts in your mind. The rich don't think the same way the poor do. The poor wait, the rich act. The poor hope. The rich decide. Every limitation you believe in becomes a rule you live by. And those rules are keeping you small. This book is about breaking mental poverty. The habits, excuses, and fears that make you think survival instead of strategy. You will learn how to reprogram your thoughts, your emotions, and your daily decisions to match how the rich move. Focused, calm, and ruthless with time. Stop thinking poor. Start thinking like someone who owns their life. Chapter 1. Stop waiting. Start creating. The longer you wait, the longer you stay broke. That's the truth no one wants to hear. Waiting is poverty disguised as patience. You keep telling yourself you're getting ready, but readiness is an illusion. No one ever feels ready. The rich just start. You have a choice. You can wait for perfect timing. Or you can create momentum. Every successful person you admire once started unprepared. They acted before they felt certain. They moved while others hesitated. That's the key. Motion creates confidence, not the other way around. You don't need their permission. You don't need validation. You need movement. The poor mindset waits for opportunity. The rich mindset builds it. It's not about luck. It's about discipline. It's about showing up before it feels comfortable, before it feels fair. Stop analyzing. Stop overthinking. Stop planning your potential to death. Start where you are with what you have right now. Because the clock is running and hesitation is expensive. Action builds wealth. Delay destroys it. You mastered action over waiting. Now, let's go deeper. You've started creating, but what's fueling that creation? Chapter 2. Your mind is the real currency. Your mind is the real currency. Not your job, not your income, not your bank balance. Everything you see, touch, and own started in someone's mind first. That's the secret most people ignore. The mind creates before money appears. Money follows mindset always. The poor think about spending. The rich think about multiplying. The poor ask, can I afford it? The rich ask, how can I create it? That difference in thought creates your mind like your wallet because your mind pays you daily. Every thought is either an investment or a withdrawal. When you feed your mind fear, comparison, and doubt, you bankrupt yourself from the inside. When you feed it discipline, focus, and vision, you compound your mental wealth. It's not about money. It's about mentality. You can't hold abundance with a poverty mindset. Train your thoughts like assets. Guard your focus like gold. Protect your thoughts like your wallet because your mind pays you daily. Now that you understand the real source of wealth, it's time to face what kills it most. Yes. 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 An entirely different life. You have a choice. Protect you. Chapter 3. Comfort is the enemy. Comfort is the silent killer of dreams. Poor thinkers chase comfort. Rich thinkers chase growth. Comfort feels good now, but it costs you later. Growth hurts now, but it pays forever. That's the trade most people refuse to make. Growth is uncomfortable because it forces you to outgrow who you used to be. You have to shed old habits, face new fears, and work when your body says stop. That's the process of becoming someone new. That's the price of progress. You have a choice. Stay comfortable and stay the same, or get uncomfortable and evolve. Every time you choose comfort, you lose power. Every time you choose challenge, you gain it. It's not about pleasure, it's about purpose. It's not about feeling good, it's about getting better. While others rest, the rich refine. While others complain, the rich continue. Comfort kills ambition. One lazy day at a time. Don't let it happen to you. Push through the resistance. Sit with the discomfort. That's how you grow. You've learned to reject comfort and embrace growth. Now, let's talk about the one thing the rich never waste. Chapter 4. Time is the new money. Time is the real currency of the rich. The rich treat time like gold. The poor treat it like dust. You can lose money and make it back. But once time is gone, it's gone forever. That's why the rich guard it with discipline and precision. Every wasted hour compounds into a wasted life. The poor kill time. The rich multiply it. The poor look for weekends. The rich look for windows of opportunity. That's the difference between existing and advancing. You have a choice. You can spend time or you can invest it. Don't spend time scrolling, gossiping, or proving. Invest time in building, learning, and growing. Every minute you waste someone else uses. Every distraction costs you progress. It's not about being busy, it's about being intentional. The rich schedule their priorities. The poor prioritize their distractions. That's the key. Structure builds freedom. Discipline buys time. Repeat this until it sinks in. Don't spend time. Invest it. You mastered the value of time. Now it's time to master the control of emotion. Because without control, time is wasted. Chapter 5. Emotion is the trap. Emotion is the trap that keeps most people broke. The poor react, the rich respond. Every time you react, you give away your power. Every outburst, every argument, every emotional decision, it costs you clarity, energy, and control. Control of emotion is control of outcome. That's the truth. Anger, envy, and doubt are mental taxes. They drain your focus and delay your success. You can't think strategically when you're emotionally unstable. You can't plan your future when you're trapped in your feelings. Emotion clouds judgment. Focus clears it. While others argue, the rich plan. While others complain, the rich calculate. Emotion makes noise. Focus makes money. You have a choice. You can keep reacting or start observing. Pause before you speak, breathe before you decide, respond with logic, not impulse. That's the key. Your ability to stay calm under pressure determines your ability to win. It's not about being cold. It's about being in control. Master your emotions and the world stops controlling you. You've learned to silence reaction and replace it with reason. Chapter 6. Think long, move smart. Poor minds think about today. Rich minds build for 10 years. That's the gap. That's the reason one person struggles while another builds an empire. Short-term thinkers chase comfort, applause, and quick wins. Long-term thinkers build systems, habits, and legacies. The secret is delayed gratification. The rich master patience like it's a weapon. They don't chase the high of instant success. They build momentum brick by brick. They understand that the slow path is the strong path. Short-term pleasure, long-term pain, long-term vision, permanent gain. You have a choice. You can live for the moment or you can build for the decade. Every purchase, every decision, every reaction is either serving your future or stealing from it. It's not about excitement, it's about endurance. It's not about speed, it's about direction. The rich think in years, not days. They measure decisions by their future impact, not their present comfort. That's how you move smart, patient, strategic, intentional. Repeat it until it becomes instinct. Short-term pleasure, long-term pain, long-term vision, permanent gain. You've learned to think beyond the moment. Now, let's talk about who you surround. Chapter 7. Control yourself. Control the game. Every battle is lost or won in the mind. That's where success starts and where it dies. If you can't control yourself, you can't control anything. Your emotions, your impulses, your reactions, they decide whether you rise or collapse. The weak chase control over others. The strong master control over themselves. That's the difference. That's the game. You don't need to dominate the world. You need to dominate your own mind. Because when you control yourself, you control the outcome. You have a choice. You can be ruled by emotion or guided by logic. You can chase chaos or command focus. It's not about talent. It's about temperament. It's not about motivation. It's about mastery. When you're in control, no insult shakes you. No delay breaks you. No failure defines you. The world bends to those who remain centered while others panic. That's the power of self-control. It makes you unshakable, untouchable, unstoppable. Repeat it until it becomes truth. Control yourself. Control the game. You've learned to master your own mind. Now, let's talk about the silent discipline that turns control into power. Chapter 8. Stop consuming. Start producing. That's the shift that separates those who talk about success from those who live it. Poor thinkers scroll, watch, and react. Rich thinkers create, build, and own. Consumption feels good, but it keeps you dependent. Production feels hard, but it sets you free. Every time you consume, someone else profits. Every time you produce, you build power. While others binge, the rich build. While others entertain themselves, the rich educate themselves. That's the difference between distraction and domination. You have a choice. You can waste hours watching other people's lives or you can invest hours building your own. It's not about being entertained. It's about being empowered. Every video, every post, every distraction you consume is energy stolen from your goals. Stop watching success. Start manufacturing it. Create something, sell something, share something, build something that outlives your screen time. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to produce. Because producers progress, consumers decay. You've learned to produce instead of consume, to create instead of react. Now, let's upgrade your thinking even further. Chapter 9. Learn, unlearn, relearn. The world changes fast, and the rich adapt faster. The rich never stop evolving. They destroy old beliefs to make room for new growth. They know this truth. If you don't update your mind, your life stays outdated. Poor minds defend outdated ideas to protect their comfort zones. They cling to what worked before, even when it no longer works now. That's how people get stuck. Not because life stopped, but because they did. You have a choice. You can stay loyal to old thinking or you can upgrade your mind. Every stage of your life demands a different version of you. What got you here won't get you there. That's the key. Learning is easy. Unlearning is hard. You must let go of your excuses, your pride, and your past methods. It's not about knowing more. It's about knowing better. It's not about more information. It's about transformation. Repeat this until it becomes truth. If you don't update your mind, your life stays outdated. You've learned to evolve faster than fear. Now it's time to take full responsibility for that growth. Chapter 10. Ownership over everything. This is the final mindset shift. Ownership over everything. Own your results. Own your time. Own your emotions. Own your direction. The poor blame. The rich claim. That's the dividing line between success and excuse. When you take ownership, you take control. When you blame, you give your power away. It's easy to point fingers. It's hard to face the mirror. But the mirror is where transformation begins. You have a choice. You can keep saying it's their fault, or you can say it's my responsibility. Because when everything is your responsibility, everything is your opportunity. That's the mindset that builds empires. It's not about fault. It's about focus. It's not about guilt. It's about growth. Every failure becomes feedback. Every mistake becomes momentum. Ownership turns pain into progress. Repeat it until it becomes identity. Own it all. Your wins, your losses, your growth. That's wealth. Because when you own everything, nothing owns you. That's real freedom. That's real power. You've mastered ownership, the final discipline of success. Now, let's close this journey with truth and clarity. Conclusion: stop thinking poor. Start thinking power. Stop thinking poor. Stop living like your future depends on luck. Every rich person you admire started by making one choice: to think differently, act differently, and live intentionally. Wealth is not about having more. It's about becoming more. Change your thoughts and your actions will follow. Change your actions and your life will follow. Your mind is the machine. Feed it strength, discipline, and clarity. From this day forward, stop thinking poor. Start thinking power, focus, and ownership. Because once your mind gets rich, your life has no choice but to catch up.